below the lat on the back rib cage, left rib cage on the back side.
John, in terms of Christian, is that the best throw you've seen him make maybe since he's come back from the surgery?
The timing of it and the importance of it, that in addition to Benny's throw from left. You know, Bogey offensively is the difference in this one, but our ability to throw the baseball on the defensive side is what preserved this win tonight. Benny airmailed one from left field and a great tag by Vasky, and then in a key spot with a big-time home run hitter at the plate, we're able to cut down a runner at second base for the final out.
What do you think of David?
You know, they pressed him for a lot of pitches. I thought he was, you know, pretty consistent with his location. He just missed off the edge a number of times, but he made a high number of quality pitches with men on base all night long. So the pitch count was high for him, but still, he never gave in. He made like I said, a number of quality pitches. The first pitch cut at a career for the leadoff homer. I think it was in the fifth inning there. But still, I thought he was strong. But there's more and better pitching that's going to come from David Price.
Why were you comfortable sending him back out for the sixth there?
Marisnik, all his damage is against right-handed pitching. You know, they've got a couple of big-time reverse split guys. Gurriel is another one. That's why Robbie Scott had him in that spot. So we're hitter to hitter at that point. But even after the long inning, he was, I thought, in good shape, given the number of pitches thrown. But that's why he was on the mound.
John, what were the conversations between you and Dustin Pedroia about leading up to him coming out?
There wasn't much of one because when we examined him down the tunnel, it was clear he had to come out.
Last night took a loss, come back and win tonight. What's that say about your team?
Well, I think if you look at the number of times we've come back inside of a game and come from behind to win late, this is a resilient bunch. They're confident. They don't mail games in. We've had our issues offensively at times, but you know, inside of some of these games like this, our defense and our bullpen have been reasons why we've been able to shut teams down and give ourselves a chance to come back.
John, even though it's only June, to take 2 out of 3 from this team on the road, what does that kind of say?
Well, it's a very good team. They're a complete team and I know they've gone through their injuries, but it's an extremely dangerous lineup, particularly in this ballpark. You know, they can match up seemingly no matter who you have on the mound. So to come in, win 2 games here, I think our guys will take some added confidence as we move on.
Got some offense from Xander tonight. What did you think of him, and what was he doing that was working?
Hitting the ball in the ballpark. That was working for him. You know, early on he squares up a fastball off of Musgrove for the home run. Then he catches a breaking ball out front. And there's a pretty clear-cut attack plan against Bogey. But the breaking ball stayed up in the zone. And when you get a ball up in the air to left field here, you know, you're holding your breath no matter who's at the plate. So a big night for him. And then equally against Davinsky, who's, you know, one of the better relievers in the league. He stays back, stays through the middle on a changeup for what turns out to be a key RBI.
Scratched and clawed your way back to first place, and must be a lot to like over these last 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, there is, and you know, we've had our own issues to deal with. Sure. A lot of rotation through the roster, a lot of injuries to contend with, but there's been a constant throughout, and our bullpen has been one of the main reasons. We've gotten good work out of our rotation. And we've had to pitch to some low-run games, and we've done that. Whether it's, you know, the Philly series with a couple of back-to-back extra-inning ball games, yeah, we're doing a number of things right, particularly from the mound and defensively.
John, is this thing with Dustin something that he might have to stay here tonight?
We'll know more after the X-rays.
Is he getting those here?
Yes.
Okay.
Not at the ballpark. He's at I don't know what hospital, but it's a local hospital here.